Hello, Lori. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Resume. Resume. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. We're running just a little late tonight. I've tried my best. It was just one of them nights again. Hello, Cindy and Amy. Welcome. Let me see. Let me turn this up. Hello, Lori and Melissa, Blake,
No, the reason
Gira, Tammy. Good evening.
she's late because of me tonight. And I gotta get
I wasn't going to say anything. Hello, Cindy and Tina, Dee Dee, Ann, Taylor. Good evening, Lori. Joanne, good evening. Yoland, good evening. Taylor, Amy, Ashley, Dawn, Michelle, Star, Pam, Holly, Tammy. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It's good to have you here. Doing well, doing well. I hope you guys are. Hello, Annie and Jennifer, Michelle, Mary, Ann, Amy. It's good to have you here. Tiffany, Amanda, Sandra, Casey, Crystal. Oh, well, I'm late because I announced earlier today we would be going live at 9. Oh, I dropped my pen, sorry. That we'd be going live at 9. But you know me. CI, Jenny, Shalanda, good evening, April, Connie, and Terry, good evening, Atella, hey, Pam, yeah, it's raining here, cats and dogs. Good evening, Lisa and Brenda, hello, Tiffany, hello, and Kira. So, let me think here. I was rushing. We were just hit us all at once here tonight. I am looking for Brandon Hargrove. If you come in, I have a mini coffee cup reading for you tonight. Hello, Mary, and let's see, Gretchen and Lisa. Let's see, anybody I miss over here. Barbara, good evening. Angela. So glad you were on early tonight. I got to work in the morning and have to go to bed early. Excited to get to see my show. Thank you, Joanne. Oh, it's good to see everybody. Hello, Dolly and Lori, Lydia, Crystal, good evening, Gina and Amy. Okay, so tonight's going to be the normal. I have my deck of, I'm Gypsy Chele Hoffman. For anybody that's new in here, welcome. I have my deck of 36, 1 through 36 is what I ask you to pick a number if you would like me to read a card. And as I'm drawn to you, I'll pull you out. I also have Lucia with me tonight to answer direct questions. And sometimes I'll read it and I'll be impulsed to give you my own opinion without reading her, so please understand that. But I love using Lucia. Now, also, we will have a drawing in about 30 minutes for anybody that hits like and shares it. You got to do both because he checks and double checks to make sure to be giving away a 3-card reading tonight, and I'll do it tonight. Hello, Dawn and Shauna. It's good to see everybody here. So please hit that like and share, please. All right, so let me see. Before I start, I'm going to let it build up, please. I do have a coffee cup and 3-card on special again this weekend for $55. So if you're interested in a coffee cup reading, it's a full cup reading and a 3-card, pull private, message us, and we'll give you the listing. Let me see. Anything I'm forgetting, Mike? Oh, yes, I am forgetting. The voice you hear on the side is my son, Michael. He is also my manager. So
hello and good evening.
Give him a welcome. I think that's it. So, Brandon Hargrove, I have a mini coffee cup for you. If anybody sees him come in, please let me know. And you're going to have to say it several times because it's really loading quick here. Woohoo! Mikey, woot, woot, woot. Hey, said Lori Prophet.
Hello.
Okay, this is for Susanna Carl, number 22. Susanna Carl, number 22. Let me wake up my deck. I haven't even used them since this morning. Zoom in.
Can you?
No, I already have. Hold on, you guys. Excuse my hand. There we go. I did. Now, see my... Excuse me, guys. Sorry about this. Let's see what we got going on over here. All right, I think that's good. All right, so this was for... who did I call? Because it went... This is for Suzanne Carl, number 2. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. All right, Miss Suzanne, you have the mountain. Now, I feel like you do have your ups and downs, but I do feel like you have a little mountain you're going to have to climb in another, something's going to come up. Another, I'd say 3 to 4 weeks, all right? Just be ready for it. I feel like if I was to have another card with this, you would have the anchor, because I do feel like you're a strong woman and you can handle it. So whatever it is between you and your family, you're going to get through it. You're going to climb over it. You're going to see clear skies. But don't panic with whatever it is. Just stay strong. You'll have it, all right? I'm not saying you're going to get through it in a day, 2 days. It's probably going to be a few weeks, but you'll have it. But then I do honestly feel smooth sailing after that, all right, for quite a while. So my cards, let me tell you, for anybody that's new here, not familiar, I consider my cards a heads up, because for the most part, it's the near future, and it tells you something that's coming up to kind of give you some idea, you know, and thank God we have, and I mean it, thank God he gives us a free will to change things. And sometimes you can, it's early enough and you can prevent it, or you can think ahead. So when it comes, it could not be quite as bad as it might be. Or, you know, you can always change it to the positive for whatever it is. You have something good to look forward to. So with that said, all right, this is for Rowena. Uh-oh, it says, trying to reconnect on Facebook. All right, just a minute here. Okay, excuse my arm, guys. Connection, and we want to go to Comer. There we go. Connected. There we go. All right, Miss Rowena. Okay, that's just the thing you have to think about, Rowena. You have to sort things out. You have to come to terms with whatever problems there are. So you've already got that set in your head, and that's good. Now it's to sit down with him and talk it out. And I have a feeling that one of the two of you are hard-headed. So we won't go into which one it is. You know who it is. But seriously, you need to sit and talk, because you'll never, you know, even if you get back together, if you don't straighten out what's going on now, you're going to have the same problems over and over, and you don't need that. So sit down and talk it out. Make sure you're good with everything and he's good with everything. Do I feel like you'll get back together? Yes, as long I feel like you'll get back together one way or the other. But if you don't straighten things out, you won't stay together. And I hope that helps you, honey. All right. All right, let me explain something to you. I need a direct question, not how does my future look, not am I, and especially don't ask me if I'll ever win the lottery. You know, this is not, this is, I was always taught uh, we don't give numbers out. Even though I find numbers in a cup, I don't pick numbers. I don't say, oh, you know, for sure go play. Once in a while with a close friend, I might say, this is your lucky week because I know what's going on. But if my grandmother was around, she'd say a few choice things to me in Arabic and tell me I'm not supposed to. So with that said, I need direct questions, okay? Now, okay, Lisa Soretta. Lisa, I feel like he does. Maybe not as strong as you're thinking yet, but I feel like it'll grow. All right. I hope that helps. And welcome, Melinda Mean. Thank you, Billy.
Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and share. We will be giving away a 3-card pool later on tonight. So make sure you hit that like and share if you'd like to be a part of the drawing.
Okay. Yuli, let's see. Yuli Ann. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I think you know who you are. Is the guy I'm with the right one? Sweetheart, he's the right one for now. I don't think he's your forever, but he's who you're supposed to be with. You're who I feel like there's growth to be had between the two of you. And with that said, when the time's right, you'll split, but the right person will come along shortly after. But you know, people come into our lives for a reason. Some come to stay forever. Some come for us to learn, live. We learn lessons. They give us insight. And this is where I think this guy is. I feel like this is somebody you're going to grow with and learn things, both of you. I mean, you're good for both of each other, but you will part your ways eventually. You're not meant to be together forever. All right. I am looking for Brandon Hargrove, Michael. All right. This is for JJBB 35. JJ, you give me a minute. I have to address something else, all right? Because I feel it now and I need to go with it. I will do you next. All right, Connie Goodwin, honey. Our condolences, you know, 4 years, 3 years, 4 years, 25 years. And it feels like it was yesterday. And my condolences to you, sweetheart, mine and Michael.
Absolutely.
Now, is he around you, honey? He's around you. I feel like he spends most of his time around Mama. All right? He comes up, I feel like he comes up behind you and just drapes his arm like he's on your left side and just drapes his arm around you like, hey, Mama, you know? And you may feel it. You may get a chill. You may feel just something touching you. This is him, all right? I don't have him here with me. This is the energy I feel, though. That's why I wanted to do you first before JJ. I felt his energy. And I just know he wants to tell you he loves you. That I feel, all the love and the energy, all right? But know he's with you, sweetheart. And talk to him. And I say talk to him. I know you talk to him. This is your baby. And they want to hear us. They want to hear our voice. They want to hear us talking to them. And, so many times when I talk to different people or do channeling, I always say, you talk to him like every day. So being he's your son, you knew what his favorite meal would be. So you say, hey, baby, I made your favorite meal tonight. Or, something like this. You want to talk. And eventually, if not already, you're going to see more signs. He's going to let you know. And I hope that helps you, sweetheart. God bless you. And, this is hard, everybody. And if you've lost somebody, it can be hard. And for a mother to lose her child, I think, I don't know. I'd say anybody's hard, but I think that's one of the worst, losing your own child. So if everybody just keep her in your prayers, all right? This is for JJ, number 35. Wait a minute. Angie, your keys. Look on the ground outside. On the ground outside. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30. I could have just turned the deck over and taken one out. 32. Okay, 35. Mr. JJ or Miss JJ, here's what you got. You have the rats. Now, honey, somebody is around. I feel like you consider them a friend. You know what they do. They consider themselves a friend, but they take a toll on you. I feel like they just overextend their time with you or overextend their conversation on the phone with you. You might want to say, I have to go, and they just keep on talking even though you really do have to go. But this is somebody, I just feel like they are taking a toll on you. And as much as you care for them, you're going to have to put a little distance, okay? I don't feel like the rats just is a representation. I don't feel like it's as bad as a lot of times when I pull this up. I just feel like this person is taking a toll, and you really don't want to eliminate them from your life because you love them. But you need to put a little distance. Either that or come straight out and tell them. And sometimes that's really hard. It's easier to just put distance. Maybe if it's over the phone, you can't talk, just handle it. You'll figure this out, all right? But this is just going to give you a breather, all right? And then you work your way back in and you talk or do whatever, go out, whatever. But then if it gets too bad again, you have to put that distance. I hope you can relate with that, JJ. All right, has anybody seen Mr. Brandon Hargrove? I have a mini coffee cup reading to do for you tonight. I hope you're around. Now, for those that are not familiar with a coffee cup reading, this is truly I am a medium, and I have testimonials on everything I do, but this is my favorite. This is what I truly can say I practiced since I was about 4 years old, if not earlier, but my family always sat around and drank coffee, and we'd read each other's coffee cups. My Aunt Mary, she was notorious for her coffee cup readings. It was like, Aunt Mary's coming to visit, man, put the coffee on, make sure there's plenty of grounds, you know. And so that's what I do. I sip the coffee with whoever's I'm reading, whoever I'm going to read. I sip the coffee with their intention in mind, and then I read everything I see. And it's like a tea leaf reading, teacup reading, tea leaf, but it's with coffee grounds. And this is more in the Middle Eastern, where I believe the tea leaf is more in the European. I believe that's the way it would be considered. I can do both. I grew up, though, with coffee cups. When I do a mini coffee cup, I just read the highlights, 3 or 4 things that I see in there, plus numbers. So if you're interested, I do have a special going on right now. It's a coffee cup and 3-card reading, and they go excellent together for the price of a coffee cup. Message us, and we'll give you a list, and it's $55. And hello, Miss Dawn. I see you in here. And hello, Ruby.
And I need to say this, guys. If you're not picking a number 1 through 36, Gypsy is more than likely not even going to acknowledge your comment. So make sure you pick a number 1 through 36 if you want a card read.
Right. Or if you'd like a direct question answered. Write a question.
The ones I was directing that to
I saw.
are
I know.
asking for cards.
Thank you. I know what you meant, but I wanted to throw that in. Thank you, Michael. Okay, Whitney. Oh, Whitney. Yes, they will, sweetheart. Part of his health issues, okay, is part of stress. He's stressing over something. I feel like it may be work or money. He's really stressing over something, and that's just kind of enhancing his problem. But once he can, and you can help him, I imagine, talking to him, easing him, kissing on him, making him relax, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but I feel like if you could just get him to relax and less stress, he'll start feeling better, all right? And yes, it'll improve, honey. I know there's more to it than that, but I feel like stress is enhancing. You know, stress, if you have arthritis or even like my back, I have herniated discs. If I start stressing, or worrying or panicking over something, man, they'll flare up. My back will flare up even worse. So this is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Hello, Carla. Now this is, go ahead.
Hold on before you pick somebody. Good evening, everyone. If you're just coming in, thank you for joining us. The way this works is you'll want to pick a number 1 through 36, or you can ask one direct question. Just make sure you're writing it in the comments of the live feed. Now, with that said, we're holding a drawing right now for a 3-card pull, which I will announce here, in about 15 minutes? I'll announce a winner in about 15 minutes, and the way you'll enter this drawing is by liking and sharing the live feed. Now, guys, if you share, make sure that you, in groups, make sure you're respectful to these groups, and that you, if they have rules and you're not supposed to be sharing in those groups, don't share in there unless you know it's okay. We don't want anyone getting upset with anybody, and we don't want anybody upset with us either. So, just, anyways, thank you guys, and, yeah, I'll announce a winner here in just a little while.
Okay, so, I am going to do Jacqueline, Mimi. It moved really quick, but you had 13. Jacqueline was either Minnie or Mimi, all right? I'm going to pull your card. And Whitney, I just answered her question about her boyfriend, and he said, or she said, thank you so much. He was shocked that you knew what was going on. Spot on. No problem. But I've been there. I really felt it when I was reading it. Give him a hug for me, but you give it to him. That was his first time watching. Oh, no kidding. How cool is that? Good. Maybe I'll make him an avid watcher, or sometime watcher anyway. Okay, this is for Jacqueline. There it is. It's Mimi or Mimi. Anyway, Jacqueline Desmond, number 13. Huh?
I have no idea what that was. Don't worry.
Okay. Last night, afterwards, we were talking about something. All right, number 13.
I'll remember here in a minute.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, mama, look what you have. You have the mama bear, Jacqueline. Now, the mama bear. I'd like to say that you're a mama bear, and I'm not saying you're not, but how this represents is I feel like somebody very close to you, somebody that loves you dearly, whether it's your mother, your aunt, it could be your very best friend. Somebody's going to come in and help you out with something. I feel like, and this could have already happened. This could have happened maybe in the past week or so, but I feel like they're going to step in and help you. I feel like you're going to be stressing out. I don't feel like there's anybody that's actually going to cause you trouble, but I feel the stress or panicking about something that's going on, and she's going to be your backbone, or to say, I feel anyway. She's going to say, "Hey, look, sweetheart, this isn't as bad as it looks. You've got this." I feel like this is the kind of thing this mama bear is going to do, and she's going to step in and help you. So you just remember, honey, you've got somebody backing you up, whether you know it or not. And I feel like you've got a few, but this one in particular is going to step in, and I feel like it's going to be in the next, if it hadn't already happened, it's going to be in the next week or so, okay? So good luck, sweetheart. Let me know when it happens. Anybody, when I give a reading, feedback, I love feedback, good or bad. Nobody's ever perfect, and lots of times I'll get feedback and they'll say, "Well, it didn't happen," and I'll say, "That's okay. It's still going to happen." In my heart, I may not say it out loud. I'll usually say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not always perfect." But in my mind, I'm thinking it's going to happen. I might have had the time wrong. And within a few days to a week, here they come back. And Mikey could testify for that one.
Yeah.
So anyway, just keep in mind. And, I want you to tell me, though, good or bad. This is for Miss Atella. I'm glad to have you in here. Number 22, Atella. Ooh, we got Mama Bear in the house on YouTube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. You had the card popped out, was pulling out 18 and 2 cards. One went flying. So this is your indicator card, honey, and it's the tree. Just a minute. All right. You have the anchor comes up for you here. And this is the card you asked for. This is your indicator card. Something's going to come up, Atella, that you're really going to have to be strong. Now, this is in the family. I believe in your direct family, honey. All right, nothing to worry about. I know with everything that's going on right now and with you physically, all right, woohoo. I don't feel like that's it. I do feel like, though, it is something in the house. You need to be strong. It represents the family. So, it represents the family. So that means it concerns all of you. All right. So, but you're the backbone. And even though you're carrying the baby, You're going to be the one that takes care of this, sees everybody through it. All right, just stay strong, be who you are. You got this. And I feel like this is going to come up probably in the next week, maybe 2 weeks. All right, whatever it is, don't worry. But you'll think of the cards when it does. I know you will. All right. I hope that helps, sweetheart. And hello, Miss Abuelita.
Okay, guys, welcome.
Abuelita.
If this is your first night in here, welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you would like to have a card picked, or if you would like to have a card drawn, or have one direct question answered, make sure you're writing it in the comments of the live feed. You have a choice between 1 through 36 as far as the cards go. Or again, you can ask one direct question. Gypsy is randomly selecting people from the comments that she feels drawn to. And with that said, guys, we are holding a drawing, and probably in about 10 minutes, I'm going to announce a winner for a 3-card pool. If you would like the chance to have a 3-card pool, make sure that you like and share the live feed. And make sure if you share to groups that you are being respectful to those groups' rules. That's all that we ask.
I have a favor to ask, though, of everyone in here. I need a prayer, and it's kind of silly, but I have looked, and I know where I lost it. It's in my living room. So I have, who we pray to is St. Anthony, he's a saint. St. Anthony, he's the saint of lost things. And it's not necessarily praying. I always ask him for help. I lost one of my mama's rings. I always wear a ring on either finger, and they're both rings my mom gave me. So could I ask, please, everybody just say a quick prayer that I find it over the weekend. I hate to be like that, but...
And I don't want to hear anybody say, well, you're psychic, why don't you know where it's at? It doesn't work like that for a psychic.
Not when it comes to yourself. I didn't even think about that. Not when it comes to yourself. And if there's anybody in this world that can lose something, it's me. All right? And I wish I could just say, all right, where is it? And pop, I could tell you. So quick prayer and I ask you with my love. Thank you. All right, now, I know you, that was good, Mikey. That was good. All right, this is for Angela Green. Will my son and I mend our relationship? It's been rough road due to mistake I've made. I miss us. Oh, honey. Let's see what 22 says. And if it's not what I want it to say, I'm going to tell you what I feel, all right? Thank you, everyone, for sharing out. It means the world to us. I think I saw somebody say they pray to St. Anthony, too, for lost things. That's one of the first prayers my mom, when I lose something, say, Dear St. Anthony, please come around. Something's been lost and cannot be found. And then I say, well, I've lost Mama's ring. Please help me. All right. By the way, I'm Catholic. We're Catholic, if you didn't already know this. All right, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, all right, this is okay. So we got a card, an indicator card that popped out. Is the sun, which is a good sign. All right, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Oh my God. All right, honey. Come up with just what I felt. Yes, okay, the sun is a positive card. All right? The key means yes. There's your answer. Stay strong, Angela. You know, and I'm sure you already have, being that you admit it was your fault. But don't give up reaching out, all right? You have to not let a week go by. Me, you know, I had lost contact with somebody that I cherished, okay? Somebody close to me. And I wanted to make sure, no matter what, whether I could talk to them or not, I even posted on Facebook, I'm thinking about you, I love you. That way, who this was, nobody knew, but if they should have seen it, the person that I really missed, and they're probably here in the live feed right now, knowing I'm talking to them. But if they saw it, then they would know that was meant for them. If you can't, and what I'm saying is, if you can't text him, message him, whatever, just make sure you get that word out there somehow. I'm thinking of you. I love you. I miss you. I'm sorry, and at least once a week, if not more. All right, honey. And yes, you will, you will, you will. All right? You got brighter days ahead of you. God bless you, honey. I just can't imagine with my boys. I keep both of them.
Okay, I gotta say this.
What? Go ahead.
Can't let this pass.
Go ahead.
And even some words of encouragement would anything.
You got to talk up louder.
Jamie Davis said, my cousin has been brain dead for going on 4 days. Will a miracle happen?
Oh, Jamie.
Jamie, we're sending our prayers, and I hope everybody will.
Jamie, nobody knows but God. All right, honey? But all we can do is everybody say prayers, right, Michael?
Yes.
Everybody. He answers prayers. And if it's meant to be, he'll come back. Don't you worry. If he's not, God's ready for him. But that's something, if you're asking me, I can't give you an answer on that. Only God knows. And we are keeping you in our prayers and in our hearts. Thank you, Mikey, for bringing it up.
Yeah, I couldn't know.
Oh, I'm glad you did. I don't know if I was fixing to read somebody or not. Okay. Dawn Batum said, I had a vision the minute you said ring. I think it's by the bathtub or behind the toilet, Michelle. Okay, I didn't, when I washed my hair. Let me look. Because
I hope it didn't go down the drain.
Oh, I hope not either, but I was washing my hair. I was bending over the tub the other day, and my rings were getting caught in my hair. I will look, Dawn. I love you. I really thought I lost it in the living room, but I remember I was pulling off my rings because they were getting caught in my hair since I had that perm. It seems like everything gets caught in it. Thank you. I will look. I certainly will. Thank you so much. All right, this is for Lori Williams, 99999. I don't have that many cards, but I'll count out 9 for you. One more time. I'm looking for, and I believe he was on Facebook. Mikey pulled his name. Brandon Hargrove, darling. I hope you're here. Brandon Hargrove, I have a mini coffee cup reading to read for you tonight. Okay, Netta Marie Thomas, you're wanting to know if you can talk to me. Honey, you're welcome to message us and set up a session, an open guidance session. 20 minutes for $35. It must be something you need help with, dear. Message us, all right? Number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. Lori Williams, you have the sickle. Now, this tells me for you, this tells me there's somebody this relates to you with work or just outside of the home. So it could be friends, not anybody in the house. I feel like you have things to say to somebody, to settle the score, so to say, and spit out what you feel. So this really doesn't have nothing to do with this, but this is what I'm feeling for you. All right. Normally I'd say cut them down to size, but I don't feel like it's so much that as to where you've had enough. They're talking about something, and you really need to put your 2 cents into it, and just, I need to tell you, just spit it out. And if I'm wrong, Lori, tell me. I want to know. All right. And it won't hurt my feelings, but it really didn't go with this, but that's the first thing I felt, and I have to go with what I need to tell you. So I feel like you need to just spit it out. And maybe it does go with this, because the sickle means cut them down to size. And maybe that is what you're doing. But I just feel like you've had enough, and you've got to spit it out. And just tell them what you think, and, and it'll probably shut them up. All right? And I hate to say it like that, but I feel like that's what you feel. Now let me know. I want to know. And if you said and if you say you can't think of who it is, that's okay. I feel like you will after you sit a little bit, or the next time they say something. Sometimes I'll catch people off guard. It's the last thing they're talking about until it happens, and it's like, oh, sugar, and I'm saying that nice. So let me know, sweetheart. God bless you. Hello, my Penny. I miss you and I love you. Penny needs some prayers, please. She's got a bad cold or the flu. If everybody could kind of send a prayer out to her. I think it's more than just a cold. She's not been feeling well. Okay, why? What days are you all on Facebook? Holy cow. What days am I not on Facebook? Sunday. We go live Monday through Saturday. Supposed to be 10:30. Most of the time it's like 10:45. And last night and tonight I had a wild hair and decided to go live at 9. Last night I think we were only a few minutes after 9. Tonight it was like a quarter after, something like that. We may start bumping it up an hour. I'm not sure yet. I've got to look at my schedule. I get very tired when I do all the readings during the day. So if I can finagle my readings a different way, I want to start going live a little bit earlier, because it's so nice to go to bed even an hour or two earlier than what we have been. 3:30 is usually the time I go to sleep at night, and I get up. And this is why I'm missing my morning chats, just so you know. It's because I'm sleeping. And this morning I woke up at 7 and my head was real stuffy, and I took something and I fell asleep and I missed it again. So my morning chat, my women, the guys too. I love you, and I know you guys. Thank God it's not a big bunch of you, but we're going to get back to normal. Summer's coming. I do try to do a morning chat Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And come summer, it'll make it a lot easier. I don't know, the winter months play havoc on me. So I hope that helps you, Miss Hampton, and I hope we get to see you more often.
Okay. Couple of things, guys.
Dee Dee.
I see we got a lot of new people in here. Thank you all for joining us. If you would like, I know Gypsy just said the only day we don't go live is on Sunday, but if you would like to receive a notification, make sure you hit that like and follow on Gypsy's page. You'll receive a notification, and it helps us out. So thank you, guys. Also, if you're new, I see some of you saying, I would like a reading. That's not how this works. What you want to do is you need to pick a number 1 through 36, or you can ask one direct question. That way Gypsy can quickly get to your answer and move on to the next person. We've got a lot of people in here, and normally we have over 10,000 comments in a little less than an hour and a half's time. So with that said, guys, make sure that when you're typing that you're not copying and pasting. That way we see your comments. And also make sure again that you're picking a number 1 through 36, or asking a a direct question. Don't say, I have a question. Don't say, random card. I want a card. She's going to have to skip over you. You're going to have to make sure you do one or the other.
Thank you. By the way, those that are new, that's my son Michael. He's my eldest and my manager.
Also, I am about to pull someone here in just a minute. If you want to be a part of the drawing for a 3-card pull, hit that like and share. And I'm giving you guys 1 minute. Make sure you hit that like and share, and Gypsy will pull a 3-card pull for someone.
Absolutely. I will pull a name over here and we will do it in private. Tomorrow night, the 3-card pull is going to be swapped. I will do Facebook private and do YouTube live, okay? Remind me.
What?
Tomorrow night, we're going to swap and do YouTube live. They're a 3-card pull.
Okay.
And Facebook, I'll do it private.
Gotcha.
All right, this is for Dawn, number 5, Batum 1,
By
2,
the way, guys,
3.
if any of you are interested, I do have her YouTube channel pinned at the bottom along with the testimonial group page. Go check them out, subscribe, like, and hang out over there.
All right, Miss Dawn, you have the lilies. Now, Dawn, I feel like this is representing somebody new. The lilies represent to me something new coming in, all right? And I honestly feel like there's a new man coming into your life. And in fact, I think he's been admiring you from afar. You may know him, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't know why I said that. But he has been admiring you from a distance, maybe when you go out with some friends or you go out to eat. I don't know. But I know, I do. I feel like his eyes have already been on you. And not in a creepy way. But I do feel like you two will connect. And I feel like this is going to be within the next couple of weeks. All right, let me know. Now, unless it's already happened in this past week. So let me know, darling, and I love you. It's good to see you here. And I just saw, hold on a minute. Let me go back up. No. Maybe I missaw it. Hold on. So good to see some of you guys. I haven't seen in forever. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Now, all right. Let's see who we got. All right. This is for Michelle Sheraton. You want number 33. I see 33 all the time. It's a 333. It's angel numbers, and I wish I was up on angel numbers. There's a lot of things I would like to actually read and get up on. But what I do, and I know some people laugh when I say Google, that I do. I Google it, and usually the site I need comes up, and I just read through it. But if you want to know what the angel numbers 333 is, just look it up, sweetheart. Put in, what are the angel numbers 333, or what do they symbolize? All right, we have what, 444 come up a lot, and a lot. That, I think that is our numbers. 444 shows up for Michael and I like there's no tomorrow. Now,
last call, guys. I am about to pick someone for a 3-card pull. If you want to be a part of that, make sure you hit like and share on the live feed.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, what did you say, 32, 33. All right, here's what you have. You have the stars. Now, that tells me that you have some goals you really need to put in action. sometimes we get busy in life. You know, we have little goals we want to do, and we kind of put them on the back burner, or we just say, all right, well, one day I'm going to do this. Well, one day, sometimes one day never comes, most of the time. So you need to maybe write down these dreams or these goals you have and decide to pick one. And with summer coming up, it might be a good time for you to, this not might, this is what I feel like it is. With the spring and summer coming up, you might just want to look at your choices and pull one out and go for it, Michelle. I really feel like this is going to be good. This will be good for you. It's going to be mentally satisfying. It's going to satisfy your soul by you trying to achieve this. All right? Not trying, you will. And that's the way to look at it. Excuse me, let me reword this. By deciding this is what I'm going to do, and it might need to make little steps depending on how busy your life is, and say, okay, I'm going to do it by this time, and then I have to do this to get there and do it by that time. And say if you get to one of them little goals and you don't, you got tomorrow. Don't worry. Don't get discouraged. Just work towards it, sweetheart. I feel like by the time just the one out of some of that you have, some of the ones you have, just achieving one, you're just going to feel so good inside. Now tell me if that resonates with you, would you, honey? I'd like to know. All right, you're picking somebody now, Michael? All right, and I am going to do the same over here on YouTube. By the way, we are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, so welcome everybody. It's good to have you here. Don't forget to share and to like. Do both, please. All right, I have to address this. All right, without pulling the card, all right, Amanda, and I need everybody to keep Amanda and her family in your prayers. She has lost her cousin. Her cousin passed yesterday. Is he at peace? Yes, sweetheart. No matter what happened, he's at peace. I feel it. You're not going to feel him for a little while, but you will. I feel like he will reach out. You will feel him. All right. No matter what happened, no matter what happened, I want you to know, even if they say he felt pain, he didn't feel anything. That I can tell you right now. I don't know if Spirit had already picked him, pulled him up before he felt anything. I'm not sure what happened. But he did, I can tell you with my heart and soul, he didn't feel anything. All right? I don't know if that helps you there. But let me see what 3 is. And then I need to pull somebody. All right. Well, this kind of answers what I was feeling. Okay, I got the dog. I feel like this means man's best friend. And I do. And I said, I feel like Spirit pulled him up. Somebody in his lifetime that has passed. Somebody that was close to him. I feel like God knows what's going to happen no matter what. He knows in advance. And I feel like also the Spirit that's around us, somebody very close to him, helped him, pulled his spirit out, pulled his soul out. He didn't feel anything, and it was somebody very, very close. All right, I hope that helps you. God bless you. All right, now I'm going to pull a name on YouTube. Woot, woot, woot. I know you guys. Let me see, go to the top. Now I'm going to go. All right. Here we go. I got the name. Yeah. Me too. Look it. I'm sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
All right, I thought you meant. All right, so, did you pull your name?
Yes, I did.
Aha, I got my name too. Now this is for a 3-card reading, my darlings.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and say my name so I can be looking for Leanne Colton.
I hate writing with a pencil.
Leanne Colton, if you would please pick a number 1 through 36. I will be looking for your name. Say, I'm here with your number. And congratulations, Leanne. And thank you, everyone, for liking and sharing. It helps us out. And in turn, this is how we're giving back. What are you doing?
Oh, look what Gabriel. Answer him. I'm sorry, you guys. Just tell him, okay. I told him I would look. All right, and my winner is Julie James. Julie James, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for sharing. Julie James, please message me within 24 hours, and I will set up a private 3-card reading for you, darling. All right, message me on Facebook. 3 cards. All right, now, and you had Leanne Coltrane. If somebody sees it by chance and we missed it, let me know or let us know. Christina Virgo, how do I get a reading? Okay, if you'd like a private reading, Christina, please message us and we will give you a listing of what I offer. If you're talking about here on the live feed, what I do is I ask you to pick a card 1 through 36, and as I'm drawn to you, I am bouncing back and forth from Facebook to YouTube. We're streaming live, and I pick who I'm drawn to. So if you'd like a number, pick 1 through 36. If you have a direct question, if I'm drawn to you, I will answer it. All right? Kimberly Durrell.
Leanne Colton, if you're in the room, say I'm here with your number, please.
All right, I need, if you're in the house still, Brenda White, I need you on YouTube, please. We have somebody that needs help on YouTube. Please and thank you. I love you. Okay, Kimberly, I do feel like you will. Not as soon as you're wanting, but I do feel like you will. All right, this is for Mona Casira, number 36. Mona Casira, number 36.
I'm still looking for Leanne.
Mona. All right, Mona, I have 36 cards. So I'm going to shuffle it really well and just pop it over, and that'll be your card. And Mama Bear, I do believe you are. Your answer is yes. Thank you, Brenda. All right, Mona. Mona, number 36.
If I don't see a comment from
I'm going to flip it over.
Leanne Colton soon, I will be picking someone else. And once I pick someone else, that's it.
Yeah, we're not going to pull 3 and 4 no more. You know, if the second one, then
Once
that's it.
somebody claimed.
All right. All right, Miss Mona. You have man's best friend. Now, Mona, what I feel with this is somebody very close to you. Uh, I feel like is your best friend, or they consider you their best friend. I feel like they're going to reach out for a little bit of help. When I say help, they may just need your shoulder to say, hey, this is going on in my life, and I just want your opinion. It's this kind of help, all right? Just this is a heads up. Now, they may have come to you in the past week, but if they haven't, I feel like maybe in the next week, I could push it to 2 weeks, but you'll hear from them real soon, and you will think of of my card, all right? And it's like I said, it's a heads up. What was the name you called?
Leanne.
Okay,
Clayton.
I already told you, Kimberly, you're saying I'm here. I said I feel like you will, but in the not as soon as you're wanting. Please say a prayer for my daughter. Okay, this is for Melanie Starrett. Please say a prayer for my daughter's mother-in-law. She is in hospice. Oh, everybody keep her in your prayers. I'm sorry, Melanie.
Absolutely.
We have her in our prayers too. Just, I guess when they go into hospice, this just says, just hope that
You know
for
what?
whatever is going on, that she's getting help. She's not feeling
The
pain,
people there.
and
I'm sorry.
we will keep her in our prayers. Go ahead, Mikey.
The people in hospice are gonna make sure she
Yeah.
is comfortable, and I do know that firsthand. They will. That hospice is the best place when they're at that time.
They left me a message. I just want you to know, if you see it, that I'm on there, and leave a message. Go ahead, leave. If you want a listing, please feel free to message us. Absolutely. Now, this is for okay, I do the card pulling. I saw somebody say, Mikey, I could use. Mikey doesn't pull the cards. I do, sweethearts. Okay, Pamela. That's not to say he won't in the near future. This is for Pamela Hewitt Peace. Pamela Peace, number 3. Number 3. I love that last name, Miss Peace.
Make sure you're looking for Leanne.
I have been. All right, 1, 2, and 3. All right, Pamela, you have the fish card that comes up now. All right, Pamela, I have 2 things I feel. And see, this card can go good, this card can go bad, depending on how you're looking at it. And I feel a little bit of both. So let me explain, and forgive me. I know you're new on our feed. I do feel like some extra money is coming into the household one way or another, all right? I'm not sure if this is going to be overtime, if it's going to be overtime, or maybe possibly extra work coming in, all right? Just or extra work as a side job for somebody in the house. But what I really feel strong on this is, sweetheart, that you have somebody close to you that's addicted. Usually it means when in the fish, it could be anything. It could be drugs, but what I feel it could be is alcoholism. All right, drinking like a fish. Okay, this is where it comes from. And but it could be drugs. You would know better. All right, but I do feel like when I feel this, I feel like it's meant for me to tell you to please try to step in. Sometimes it goes in one ear and out the other, but don't worry. At least you've said something, and believe me, it'll hit home eventually. It may not right away, but at least you could say, I tried, all right? If it's really bad, you may want to have, what do they call it? Intervention, all right? But I do feel like I had to bring that up. God bless you. And if it doesn't fit you, that's fine. But I want you to think about it, all right? And God bless you. All right.
Where's your book?
My book? My booking book?
Yes.
Oh. Right here. All right, here we go. Joe?
That's why.
Who is it for? Mary? And I was looking at Sat. Is she in here?
I seen the daughter say something about it.
Oh my God. I keep looking. I apologize. That's okay. Mary Kinney, if you will message me, we will do it private tomorrow. All right? Mary Kinney, message me. And I had 2 names down. I still have Brandon Hargrove. Please, if you're in the house, let us know. All right, here we go. So we never did hear from Leanne now, did we, Michael?
No, and I need you to pick someone.
I'll tell you what. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do Julie James right now. All right?
Okay.
All right,
And
and
I'll pick someone else.
pick one more person, and we'll do them. I'll do them privately, and if they don't message us in 24 hours, then I don't know. It'd be like everybody else. All right, Leanne, Julie James, if you're still here, I need a number 1 through 36, darling. I'm going to do your 3 card right now. That's the way to do it, huh, Michael?
Yeah. All right.
Number
Then
32. You got
I
it,
have
sweetheart.
another winner.
Okay, I'll let just a second.
Chrissy Thomas, congratulations. You've won a 3-card pull. If you will please message us through Messenger, and Mom will schedule you for a private 3-card pull.
You have 24 hours to message us. All right, Julie. Here you go, Dollface. Number 32. Now, when I pull the first card, that represents you. The second card that I pull will represent what's going on right now. The third card is the near future. So, Gypsy Chele is watching. Welcome, Gypsy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 32 is the stars and the moon. Now, I'll explain this to you in just a minute. All right, so 32. The next card I pull will be 22, and that's going to represent your near future. All right, your near future. I need everybody to please keep Dawn Hawkins in your prayers. Everybody, please keep Dawn Hawkins in your prayers. She is going through a very rough time at this moment and could use your help, please. All right. So this is going to be 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so we had a card pop out, and it's an indicator card. You have the tree. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23, and you have the mama bear. So this represents what's going on now around you. All right, so that was 23. We're going to pick 13 to be the near future. So here we go. Now, guys, we're going to do a mini coffee cup reading in a few minutes. I want to pull a name for a mini coffee cup reading. So please hit like and share. We are going to pull a name for a mini coffee cup reading.
Yes, and I'll say this while you're doing that. Guys, if anyone is interested in a private paid reading, you're welcome to message us through Messenger for a listing. She does have the coffee cup and 3-card pool on special right now through the weekend, I believe, right?
Yes, through Sunday night.
Through Sunday night, so message us through Messenger if you want more information on that as well.
Thank you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, 17, 16, 14, and 13. All right, you have crossroads for your near future. All right, so let me read these to you, darling. First of all, you have, this represents you. This tells me that you have dreams and goals, that you're a go-getter. I feel like this only comes up when somebody really is a go-getter. They know what they want and they go for it. I feel like this also tells me you're a very strong person. You're intuitive. The moon tells me that you're intuitive. But I also feel like there are times with the moon, it just represents different things to me. I feel like that there are times that when you're upset or somebody's bothered you, you will go into a shell. You will go into a shell. You don't want nobody to talk to you. You don't want to be bothered. You're going to work it out by yourself. And you're welcome to give me any kind of feedback. I appreciate it as I'm telling you this. But this is how I feel. I do feel like you do have a good intuition. And for the most part, you follow your intuition. But when there are times that you're worried, yes, ma'am, you're right. Don't second guess it, okay? Don't second guess it. Now, thank you for commenting on that. Now, I feel like you have family issues going on, whether it's right in your immediate family or your outreached family. And it could represent close friends that you consider family, but I feel like it's truly in your tree, in your family circle, all right? And you are the mama bear, and you tend to try to fix everything. You don't like to see chaos. You don't like to see things going on. Now, if this isn't going on, yes, ma'am. Okay, it is. All right. So you take care of this. Don't worry. If somebody says it's not, and I feel like somebody may tell you it's none of your business. You know, I would say, hey, the hell with them. This is your business. This is who you are. All right? This is who you are. So you be you. You be that mama bear, and you step in All right, you have to say your piece. You wouldn't be able to sleep at night if you didn't put in what you feel like you need to. All right, but I know you're going to take care of it. Now, the near future, I feel like something's going to come up. That's going to give you. This is the crossroads. All right, and you're going to have a decision to make. Fairly big decision. Now, and I'm almost worried about saying what I feel on that. You're going to have to make a decision whether to keep somebody in your life. I'm trying to say it right. Whether to keep somebody in your life or remove somebody in your life. And it's almost like if I would have gotten the coffin to come up too. So I want you to think about who this might be and take care of it. But I think you already know who it is, all right? And this is where your intuition is going to play in. You understand. Okay, good. This is where your intuition is going to come in. You go with your intuition and follow your intuition. I feel like your heart is telling you the same thing. Sometimes they say, don't follow your heart, follow your intuition. But I feel like you're in an agreement on this both ways. So you just do what you do. All right, and things will be okay. Excuse me, that was my son. You'll take care of it. You'll take care of it and stay positive. For whoever this is, stay positive. You're going to do the right thing. All right, honey? God bless you. And if you could use an open guidance session, if anybody could use an open guidance session, please feel free to message us for a listing. I offer all kinds of readings. All right, and I'm sure I can help you. God bless you.
Gabriel.
Yes, give me just a
After
half.
I text him,
Yeah, tell him. All right. I can't bring this down. Just
it didn't send it out.
how is he calling me on that? All right. That phone's not hooked to the phone. That's not hooked to the phone. Okay, here we go. This is for Gina Tench. Gina Tench, number 28. All right. Gina Tench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right, sweetheart. You have the stars. Now, how this relates to you, Gina, is I feel like you're getting messages in your dreams. Stars are dreams and goals, and they represent quite a few things. But I feel like there is spirit trying to connect with you in your dreams, trying to guide you. You must have something really going on in your life right now. And I feel like there's a mother figure or a grandmother figure. It's a woman, and it's a relative that's passed over that possibly you were really connected to. And they're really trying to guide you. I need you to try to remember your dreams. The way I feel is you're not remembering this dream, or I wouldn't have to tell you this. So in the morning time when you get up, before you get up, when you wake up, I want you to think about your dreams. Think about your last thoughts and write them down. This is important. Somebody is trying to guide you, something that's going on in your life right now. So do that and write it down, and it'll come to you. It'll come to you. but it's a woman figure, mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, somewhere in this line. If your mother's still here, obviously it's not her, but it's in that line. All right, sweetheart. Pardon me, excuse me. I hope that helps you. This is for, you're most welcome, Julie. This is for Kimberly Holmes, number 5. Kimberly Holmes, number 5. Kimberly Holmes, number 5. All right, we're going to pull a mini coffee cup reading.
You might want to do it.
All right. All right, we're going to pull a mini coffee cup reading after I do this card. So please share out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, Kimberly, you had the broom and the whip. Now, I feel like there's something you need to get rid of in your life. You sweep out. So to say, sweep the trash out. If there is somebody you need to eliminate in your life, and you would know, and I do feel like this represents somebody, you need to get rid of them. Think about who this could be, sweetheart, and be strong. You are strong, and cut your ties, get them out, all right? And that's what I feel like you really need to sweep them out the door, get rid of them. If you could use an open guidance session, please feel free to message us. My sessions, a 20-minute would probably help you, and that's $35 for a 20-minute session. All right, my friends, we are pulling a winner for a mini coffee cup reading. I have to tell you guys that we love you, and we have to kind of shut down here. Don't go nowhere. If you want to win, you've got to listen, because if you don't hear it, I'm not posting it, so don't go nowhere just yet. Here we go. We're going to pull a name on YouTube. Mikey's pulling a name on Facebook. The winner on Facebook, message me privately on YouTube privately. Facebook, you will be done privately. Your mini coffee cup reading will be privately done. YouTube, I will set up a day and a time with you. All right, I have Dee Dee, wait a minute. Yeah, Dee Dee Daman, I can't pronounce your last name. I'm sorry, honey. You have a mini coffee cup reading. DOMINGUEZ. All right, message me, and I'll set up a day and a time. Did you find somebody yet? If you didn't, we'll wait a minute. Thank you for sharing. Those of you, everyone, those of you on YouTube, thank you. Here we go.
Yes, I haven't. Let me explain something to everyone. In less than an hour and a half's time, we have over 10,000 comments. So, Gypsy there's no way anybody in here can answer to every single comment. And just because not everybody got picked doesn't mean that she doesn't care or that she puts anybody else before anyone.
I could pick everybody.
No, it's impossible. That's why we go live 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, and you're more than welcome to come join us another night. And before anyone says, well, I've been here other nights, and so has other people.
If you want a private session, if you want to talk to me, you can set up a private one-on-one and have my full attention.
Yes. Otherwise, thank you all for being patient with us. We do our very best. And with that said, the winner for tonight's coffee cup is Renee Wiggins.
Renee,
Renee Wiggins, congratulations. If you would please message us through Messenger within the next 24 hours so that we can schedule you for a private, for a mini coffee cup reading.
Thank you, everyone. We love you, and we will see you tomorrow night. My younger son beckons. We love you guys. We love you. Good night. God
And don't
bless
forget,
you.
guys, we do have the coffee cup and 3-card pool combo on special through the weekend. If you're interested in that or any of her other private paid services, message